Good morning! I made it to school. This is like the first day back from break, and I'm tired. There's not a lot of cars at the school today, so I'm assuming not a lot of people came, which is fine. The students aren't here today, so it's like a student holiday, teacher work day type of thing, so yeah. There's a part, I like pulled into the school and I was like, maybe I should have stayed home. I should have called off today, but that's okay. Here we are. We're gonna get stuff done. That's how it is. So, all right, let's get on with our day. Oh, good morning. Good. How are you doing? Hi.
Break?
I did. It was just nice and chill. It was very mellow. How was yours? Time for lunch. We got the spicy mustard chicken wrap. So we'll see how that tastes. I'm so tired. Time just went by. I don't know if it went by fast or slow. It just went by. Feels fast because I was like working, but it felt slow because I was working. What is happening? All right. So one of my special education teachers came in like a few minutes ago to get me to sign something, and then she was consulting with me about like whether a student needs like related services, and we were just talking, and she was like kind of figuring out like, do we need to ask about that during the IEP meeting or what? And I was like, I think it would make sense to, now that we have more information about what he needs, and you know, having other professionals help figure out like what he does need and things like that. So it felt nice to have like an answer for somebody, and like I felt like I was like doing what I need to do, so that feels good all the time. So yay learning, yay growth. That was really good. Alright, so I'm writing a report. We did a lot of different things. Like we did cognitive achievement and lots of rating scales that's focusing on like executive functioning. So like we did the Connors and some like social emotional stuff. So like FASC and then SAED. And I'm like trying to like synthesize all the information. I'm like, my brain is on overload. And so I'm getting a little like overwhelmed with all the information. So I'm trying to like summarize it for the summary portion of the report. Whew. I'm like, my brain is like exploding. Like I've been working on this all day. It's like 2:08 right now, and I've been working on this report forever. We got this though, we got this. I'm just a little overwhelmed. So yeah. And on that note, I think I want a sweet treat. We just got grape in here. We got 1, 2, and I need to actually refill it. Look at that. It's a good segue for a break. Love that. My brain is fried. I don't even want to look at it right now. Water. All that was left in here was like the blue raspberry and like 1 grape Jolly Rancher flavor. I like the watermelon flavor, but we don't have that one. Whatever. Okay, let's put this away. I'm gonna take a little break. Should we color? We can do coloring. Just for a little bit. Let's see. What do I want to color? Okay. Let's print this. I'm gonna color real quick. Just to take a little break because my brain is hurting. So let's do that. One of our lovely students ripped this off. Silly. I'll put a timer on for about 5 minutes maybe. Be coloring for 5 minutes. Leave me alone. Okay, I am done with coloring. My little break. This is what I got in 5 minutes. Pretty, right? All right, I'm gonna put my color pencils away, and we're gonna keep moving on. Yeah. Okay. Should I bring this home or should I leave it here? I think I'm gonna leave it here. Yeah, so the next time we need a break, I can just do that. Yay. Fun times. Back at it. All right, let's put my music back on. These behavioral presentations. Wow, look at me. Presentations may impact his ability to. Two. Almost 3. Almost done. All right, so I finished my report. It took so long. I have like less than an hour left for the day. And so now I'm working on my portfolio for my internship. I'm glad I was thinking ahead and like had other things to use for my behavioral interventions. I was gonna do like a BIP, and I was talking with the behavioral specialist about it, and he was like, yeah, you can work on this, work with this student, but like they didn't like finish it or work with it till like a couple weeks ago, and I don't even think they're gonna go for a BIP, so I'm like, okay. I'm glad I ended up just like jumping on something else and like doing like a whole different behavioral intervention versus like waiting for something and then it actually didn't even happen. So thankfully that happened. So yeah, I'm working with this one teacher and student and doing like a behavioral report card. Let me show you, it's actually really cute. This is the daily report card. pretty cute. Yeah, so as part of the portfolio, I have to like do a whole write-up about like the background information, the goals, intervention, the data, and then kind of like the evaluation of all of it. So I'm trying to like synthesize all the information, and my brain is hurting. All that for it to not be effective. Oh my gosh, so yeah. I think I was wanting to Wendy's gonna make our Friday a little bit better. Man.
Have a good weekend, Lee.
Thank you, you too. Hi everyone. So it's the end of the day. I'm going home. We ended our day at school with an assembly. So we have like the state's assessments coming up, and so we had kind of like a little assembly to kind of, you know, hype the kids up, you know, have them do well, all the things. And after that, I saw one of our SPED autism teachers, and so this is her last year with us. But yeah, we were just talking, catching up, and she is just so sweet. I love her. She's so sweet. She, during our conversation, she was like, I can't believe you're just an intern. Like, you know, you're doing great, all these things. And it's just, I started to tear up. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry. And I started tearing up because, like, I needed to hear that. So I'm just like, oh, yeah. So it was like a nice way to end the day. So yeah, it's true, I'm doing great. No, I'm kidding. But I think it's like nice to hear like that I'm doing a good job. Sometimes it's hard to tell. Like I don't have a good gauge of like if I'm doing well or not. Like I feel like I'm very much in this like cycle of like, oh yeah, like I feel good, I feel like I know what I'm doing, I'm confident, all these things, and then something happens and I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing, I don't know what's going on, I'm all brand new, I don't know, maybe this profession isn't for me. It's just like a cycle, like, oh, okay, like I feel like, okay, I'm good now, and then like something happens and I'm like, I don't know what to do. So yeah, all that to say, we're doing fine. We're doing a good job. We're trying our best. That's it. That's it. So yeah, that's been my day. But yeah, it was a good way to end the week. You know, the first week back from break. It's great. It's good stuff. Yeah, so driving home. Yeah, cool. I'm gonna listen to my music now. No, I appreciate you saying that. I really do. I feel like sometimes I feel like, yeah, make sure I'm in clean. Right. You're the PA, you know these things.
Artificial intelligence. Oh.
She's good at this.
Yeah. Celebrity sighting. You want to say hi? Yay! Hi, hi, hi!
I'm going to Orlando for a week. Yeah, it's my first time in Florida. So.
You're flying. Yeah.
Yes, have fun.
I'm excited.
It's gonna be so fun.
Have you been before? Okay.
Would you?
At a resort.
She was like, literally, that's just a village. And like all of us have been so depressed in the community.